Hi guys, welcome back to Vitale Style. Today I wanted to do this look which is really pretty. It's got really luminous bronzy skin and it's really incorporating just a lot of copper colors and mostly on the eyes, keeping the lip pretty neutral, but as you can see the skin has even got a really bronze, almost copper look to it, and I absolutely love the way this came out. I feel like this eyeshadow makes my eyes pop. It'll make any blue or green eyes really stand out, I think. It'll make anyone's eyes look beautiful, but I really love the way it looks, and I'm hoping that this will kind of take away any intimidation that you might have when it comes to using coppers or anything with a red undertone on your eyes, because I know that it can make us look a little bit sick if we don't do it properly, at least if I don't do it properly, which is just focusing on the top of the eye, on my eyelid, and not really doing a whole lot with the lower lash line. So if you want to see how I did this look, keep watching. But I did want to mention that my foundation and concealer is already applied. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation and Concealer. I did a review on it and I will link that down below for you, but everything else I show you in the video. So if you want to see how to do it, keep watching. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyelids using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm sorry if I keep looking in the viewfinder. You guys know this thing goes in and out of focus constantly, so I just want to make sure that I'm in focus. Going in with this NYX eyeshadow pencil in the color Rose Gold, I'm going to pop that on to the eyelid. I'm just going to blend this out with my Deluxe Crease Brush from Real Techniques, and since this is a bit dry, I don't know if it's just my pencil that's dry or it's a dry formula, do one eye at a time. The first shadow I'm using is this NYX matte shadow in the color Blame It on Midnight, and just a large fluffy brush, and this is just going to be the transition color, so I'm going to pop that into the crease now so that everything just kind of blends seamlessly. Going in with NYX Copper eyeshadow and my Sigma E25 brush. I'm just going to take that on that brush and I'm going to pack that all on the lid. You can see I'm kind of like placing it on there and kind of feathering it out. And this is really pigmented shadow. Going back in with that NYX matte shadow and Blame It on Midnight and that big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend out any harsh edges. The last thing you want is to have a really sharp edge, so do take your time when it comes to blending. Now we're just going to darken things up a little bit by going in with another NYX shadow. I didn't even plan this, in the color Dance the Ties. It's still matte. It's a beautiful, beautiful brown color with like a red undertone, which goes perfect with this shadow. And it's not that dark either. Just a little tiny bit, because I want this to be a really pretty summery copper color, summery copper look. I don't want it to be too dark and then borderline like fall colors, you know what I mean? So we're going to keep this really simple. And if you feel like you took off too much of that copper color, just go back in and tap it on. Using that same Sigma brush in NYX Sahara. I don't know why I decided to choose all NYX colors. I really didn't do it on purpose. But I'm going to go into the inner corner just to lighten things up a tiny tad. And then just under the brow bone with a different brush. Now I'm just going to tight line using Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the color Bourbon. I'm going to stick that into my waterline as well. I'm just going to take that Dance the Ties shadow, which is a flat, what is this? Flat shader. I'm going to run that under the lash line a little bit just to kind of smoke it out. Okie doke, I'm going to apply a couple of coats of mascara and then we'll do the rest of the face. Since I have my foundation and powder and concealer already on, I'm just going to go in with some bronzer, and this is MAC Mineralized Skinfinish and Give Me Sun and my Sephora powder brush. And I'm not going to contour, I'm just going to bronze pretty much all over the face. For blush, I'm going with Peach Twist by MAC. It's a really gorgeous color. I haven't used this in a long time. I'm just going to use my big bronzer brush from Eco Tools and really blend out that blush. It's a little bit heavier than like a little bit more pigmented than I remembered. It was beautiful. Now for my favorite part, I'm using a new highlighter. This is the Becca highlighter in Topaz, which is a really deep bronze gold highlighter. And I'm actually going to take my E55 brush and tap that on. I'm going to tap that in the center of my eyelid just a little bit. Oh, this is so pretty. Yeah, that really actually, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but boy, did that make a difference. Wow. Just taking this Eco Tools fan brush. Oh, look at that. That is stunning. That is really beautiful. Really, really like that. Okay. I'm just going to spray a little with my Urban Decay All-Nighter, fan it out, let it wait till it dries, and then we'll do the lips. I'm just going to fill in my whole lip with my NYX Lip Liner in Natural. And then for lipstick, I'm going in with MAC's lipstick, and this is from the Proenza collection, and this is the color Woodrose. And then I'm just going to pop a little bit of Myth right in the center. Now I do feel like this needs a little bit of a gloss, so let's try MAC Creamsheen and Fashion Whym. And this is the finished look. Now you could definitely change the lip up if you want to. It's a little more mauve-y than I wanted to do, but I didn't want it to do too nude because then I felt like it would be too nude and then too much on the eyes. But as you can see, we're doing coppers, we're doing something with a red undertone, and it's not making us look like we're sick. The key for me is to never really drag it a lot under my lower lash line. Just keep the color on the top of the eyes, but not really lower it on the lash line, otherwise it can make you look like you're sick. But as you can see, it's really simple, it's really easy. I feel like it's definitely a really pretty coppery bronze look, perfect for summer. And this is definitely right up my alley. I even put on my little rose gold hoops just to kind of like match a little bit. And these are from Premier Design, so it's from one of those home jewelry parties kind of stuff. So yeah, this is a look. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I will leave everything I've used listed down below. Let me know if you did like it. Give me a thumbs up. If you did, let me know what you want to see upcoming next week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.